Guys, this is Bill the Apostle. This is part 5, I do believe, uh, of my Wizarding World of Harry Potter adventure.
The guide will
Playing
give you
Hogwarts Legacy.
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
If you haven't followed yet, just go back and check things out. Ooh, this is
I
kind of
certainly
cool.
would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Okay.
Do keep up.
I'll follow you, Professor. Now, I'm going to say a magic word in here every once in a while, but I'll kind of tell you about it before I do it.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
All right. Cast Revelio. And we collect the page. House Elf Recipe Book, rumored to contain some Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. The book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes with centuries. Some dishes like pickled gingerbread plums an acquired taste. Now, today's word, Kayla, for this episode is pizza. Pizza. That's from my niece, Kayla. We're kind of having a little fun. She's watching these as I play. That way we can kind of do this a little bit together. We don't get to spend as much time as we'd like. But yeah, so that's one of the reasons I'm kind of doing this, to try to make her smile a little bit and have some fun. And I'm going to give her some words and stuff because we're going to go out and do some stuff based upon those. So the first word was pizza. This is episode 5. I'm going to call it First Day Part 1. Hopefully I'll remember that. You just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okay. And the only way to field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Oh. So to open the field guide, we press there. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Continue. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Alright. Oh, this is... Okay, cool. Collecting your first guide page unlocks a new challenge category. New challenges will unlock throughout your adventure. Select field guide pages to continue. So... Oh, I get... Because I got that one, if I collect 2, I get a Gear Appearance Award. Some new spectacles. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards. Okay. It's kind of neat. So now we're going to follow Professor Weasley.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
All right, Professor Weasley. I think this takes place after Fantastic Beasts and before the next Harry Potter. Ooh,
good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Okay, the map is the middle button. And then she says, but in 2 main areas, the left side of the map is where the students and professors live. Includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Continue. Select the Great Hall region arrow to continue. This view you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent the flames you've discovered, including your own house common room. Gray reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Okay. The right side of the map is where you find academic points of interest, includes the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Okay, that makes sense. Select the library annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use the right button to rotate the map and fast travel to that hall. With the square. Okay, we're fast traveling. Cool. I do like fast travel. And the fast travel here kind of makes sense. It's flue travel.
Here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
You are a wizard.
You can get almost
You can
anywhere
afford
in
to
the
certain
castle
things.
quickly from Central Hall. Always
beautiful.
something happening here. It's the heart
Look
of
at
the
that
hive.
statue.
Our King's Cross
Isn't that
station,
pretty?
so to speak.
It's a unicorn. And a werewolf, maybe?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to
Primates?
attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay. Thank you. Can you...
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells,
Charms,
charms,
jinxes.
all terribly
Terribly
useful.
useful.
I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a
Professor Ronan.
talented teacher.
Okay. About the dark arts.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay. And then
You
Hogsmeade.
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
I know what
Hogsmeade
Hogsmeade
is
is,
the
but...
only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Right, thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Oh, that's a
Judging
beautiful
by your
name.
adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Yeah.
Professor.
He's been
How to shoot,
terribly vague
Revelio,
as to
and
the events
hide.
preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shan't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today, and remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you, and invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Hi, Professor Fig. Alright.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know
flying
where
papers.
this path
I think
we've
we can grab
embarked
those.
upon will lead.
But I don't remember how.
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Oh! Represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story and unlock new features and grant XP. Okay. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to required level and or have the required spells to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Okay. Strike a quest with X to continue. Defense against dark arts. Charms. Asio, I like Asio. And Levioso is a good one too. Ooh. But I think I need Asio first. So, we're going to track Charms class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
That is going to be very helpful.
Sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
So we're going to go up that way. All right. But now that we're going to end this one, this is my first steps, we'll call it, and then we'll start over. All right.